What's up, everyone? I decided to make a quick video here of us doing this little crypto event. Jump in and do a little roster update from last time. I don't remember how much it's changed. That's where we're at the moment. I did get my refund for the Green Lantern piece, if you watched the other video. I just wasn't happy with it. I feel like the shield percentage was too low, and they gave him extra HP, which is, his heals are based on attack. So I think they should have just made those two simple changes, because Deathstroke just shredded through that initial shield at the start of battle, and it was kind of pointless. But it makes me wonder if the Green Lantern Corps faction tag is going to give ultimate at the beginning of battle, since his piece gave like 25% of his ultimate or something like that. I can't view it anymore since I bought it and then refunded it. So not exactly sure on what the verbiage was on that. But yeah, we'll jump in here and mess around with this a little bit. That's where I'm at currently. And that's what I spent so far, or got so far. I think to max out these crypto shards here, you need like 80,000 tickets. So I don't think we'll do that. But in the fetch time, that's where I'm at. So if I did the math right, which probably not, I think you can get 690 shards total between the fetch time and the tickets here. 40 there, and then the 400 there. So you might be able to get him to like 1 red or something like that. Mine is still at 0. I haven't done anything with him. Still at 0. 143 shards so far. But I was having fun in the simulator, going back and forth with another guildie of mine. He decided to start up his Krypto. I was saving mine for Commander, but I might as well just do it. So he passed me by quite a bit. I like to race him. But so even just a 1 blue star Krypto apparently does pretty well, because he jumped about 70 stages just with Krypto. So we'll jump in here and click on these little guys and see if we can get any luck. Probably not. I'm going to use... I've had some pretty bad luck. Yeah, we're just going to go all the way to the end almost. So I was in first by quite a bit. My buddy Cross there caught up to me. So we'll see. The rewards are pretty decent for the first place, 50 eyes. I'm obsessed with those eyes. I just want to buy all the pieces. But I did buy once I got my refund for the lantern piece, I did decide to get the Supergirl piece. I don't think it's very good right now. I haven't even really used it. But I think once Superboy comes out, it's going to make her damage jump quite a bit. Yeah, of course, we're just going to go to the very end on every single one of these. Because Superboy has that physical defense debuff, stacks for the entire battle. And I didn't realize Krypto gives 10 Krypton energy when he uses his ultimate. So that's a pretty big deal for the family there. There's no way they're going to get 27 ultimates. Huh, got good luck there. 27 ultimates in a battle when meta and most of them only last 45, 30 seconds. But if he gives 10 each, their damage is going to jump up pretty quick. So maybe I'll just star him up, and I still have some other heroes that I could star up for Commander. So maybe we'll do that in a second as well, and do a few runs for okay. That's ridiculous. A few runs on the simulator super family team stage. Let's see. Still have 120 left. Oh. I guess that makes up for the last stage. I had probably 4 stages that I got my second pick. Was able to get it. I just did some more pulls on Supergirl. Try and get it to 1 red at least. But I need to get Superman. He was the first bleed character when I started playing. So I got him to 3 gold or something like that. And I called it off. But we'll look at the shop here in a second. Okay. Because they did add that decor that adds stats now. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Doesn't seem like it's a lot of stats. 150 HP and the 10, 10, 10. I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's kind of a slippery slope they're going down with these decors adding passive stats. So it's 3,000. I think you'd rather just get the Krypto shards personally. But I guess if you don't care about the team itself, then you could get the decor to buff your other characters. We'll just run through these. Still got 100 left. Maybe we won't run. Maybe we won't run through all of them. We'll just get a few more here and call it. The rewards are pretty good for this. I mean, I'm a spender, but another good luck there. A lot of the people in my alliance, and they were asking how many we get free to play, but I think, it's just random between this stuff and how many of the fetch balls you get and all that stuff. So I usually don't spend on these events, but now with a new character, it's kind of worth spending on, in my opinion. A guy in my league said he's getting wrecked by a Krypto in Meta Brawl. Was just stun locking his team. So maybe we can check that out as well. I think I already did my battles, but maybe tomorrow I'll make a video of us kind of using Super Team a little bit in meta. I'm not a fan of the combat on this game. I think I mentioned it in the other video. The auto battle, not really a fan of. I like the traditional Galaxy of Heroes or Strike Force or DC had that one game that was kind of like that too, where you could target who you wanted, and they kind of quit supporting it. I wish it was like that, at least for the PvP. You know, the drowned obviously, or the combat cycles obviously wouldn't work for that, but the meta brawl, I wish it was a little different combat style. Okay, we'll go down to, we'll try to get to level 45, I guess. See if we can do that. We got 77 scanners left. Well, if we keep getting decent luck, we might. Yeah, we'll get to this free pool, and then I'll call it there and see where we're at with Krypto. I'll go ahead and start him up, and so you guys can see how his kit looks at certain stars and all that good stuff. Well, I'll go ahead and buy some more before we do that as well. How many tickets do I have? 5,000. So I'll buy some more of those. I think I'll have enough eyes after this event and the Commander event to get Superboy's piece. So I shouldn't have to buy any eyes. I might just go all in on Krypto here. Has anybody got the gem on the first pick? I've got it on the second quite a bit, but never on the first. So, you know, let me know. You know, the typical YouTube stuff. All the commenting and the subscribing and the whatever else you guys, they tell you to do. Oh, we got eyes now. Now we'll get these stupid quantum components that I don't need. Yeah, of course. So we'll do one more so I can get my 5 over there. We'll call it. We'll just use 20 doing this. Yeah, I don't need quantum components. Of course, that's what I'm going to get. Alright, let's buy us some Krypto shards here. That should be good. Let's get that. Alright, let's start him up a little bit. See where we can get him. Okay. Yeah, I did try Krypto once in a combat cycle, but he was obviously 0 stars, so he did a little bit, but then he would go down pretty quick. The shield and all that, that's pretty good. So we're looking at this one. Maxed out, he generates 10 for each of his ultimates. And that's just silly. That's going to boost him quickly. Now he does 3 ultimates and then you're maxed out, so. Let's keep going here. I wanted one more. Let's see where we're at. Heal. Okay. I didn't see where the guy in my league was saying he was, knocking down enemies. I was looking for a stun. Okay. 4 per ultimate. That's pretty good too. What kind of force do we have with him? Alright. We got attack, fine. I was really hoping there was something that would give him more Krypton energy whenever he used something. Vectors, HP. Let's do these here. What is attack out? No. We'll go ahead and get stage 1 of those. I'm not too worried about those. 10 there. Probably just get his attack. I don't know what legs or what weapon to put on him. I guess that wouldn't be terrible. Give an extra attack. Because he gives all 3 of those within his kit anyway. Have it on Mira. Sure, for now. Energy gain. HP. Let's do a couple stages of this real quick. Of course, I'm not going to get anything. Alright, let's jump in and do a few of these simulators. Oh, we'll do something real quick. Get that. And of course, alright. Alright, let's go. What do we got in here? Yeah, I forgot to reset. I want to get these so I don't forget. I'm about to leave for work, so I don't want to forget to get the crystals at least. Alright, let's I'm gonna try something. Here's where I'm at right now on this cycle. If you guys didn't watch my other video, I didn't get Joker or Scarecrow. They're just 5 white. So I'm behind the ball on that one. I was just using Justice League Dark. So let's just jump in here and we'll throw... Get rid of you. Get rid of her. Guess I don't need... let's try this. Let's just have some fun. Yeah, I already got my score, so... Let's see what this can do. Generally I play these on manual, but... yeah, so that Krypton energy is already boosted pretty high. we'll see what they can do. But once Superboy jumps in here and starts putting out all that physical defense debuff. Now I feel like her damage has already jumped up quite a bit from the last time I did this, to be honest. I mean, she still can't match Constantine. Well, on that one she did. But obviously you want to wait until there's more than 3 to use it, but I just wanted to see. Yeah, see, I don't think she's going to match Constantine at all. At least until we get Superboy putting out some debuffs. Alright, it's getting annoying. I'm going to wait to use hers until... Yeah, we're maxed on Krypton Energy with only 3 of the family. That's pretty good. I hit the wrong one. Alright, I don't know what's going on today. I'll wrap it up after this one. Well, and her damage is really jumping though. I do have her piece on her, so her AoE damage stacks every time she uses her skill. I was really wanting to get one more of hers, but yeah, still can't quite compete with the Justice League Dark. I might be able to make some changes and actually concentrate on the fight instead of, talking away. But alright, I'm going to end the video here. I think, if you guys want to see me do anything or all that fun stuff, just go ahead and comment on the video. If I suck at making videos, say that too. That's alright. I'm just kind of, figured I'd try something before and after work. So, alright. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.